03 to Infinity YouTube page. We need y'all to subscribe and join the journey.
Like, comment, and share. And most importantly, subscribe.
Subscribe. 03 to Infinity.
Oh. On today's affirmation, watch the mic. All right.
Deadass, you would think this episode one. Yikes.
You stupid.
Okay. Sorry.
On today's Lou's affirmation, don't forget that liking the person is more important than loving them. Just don't forget that liking the person is more important than loving them.
Can I add one?
Yeah, get your shit off.
This is old, but comparison is the thief of joy.
Facts.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
Facts.
It hit me when I was like, I might have to,
facts,
slide up and down loose side with a little affirmation.
That's what I tell
I think
niggas.
it goes with our agenda today as well.
Facts. They not like us. But
I get one too.
Yeah, go get your show.
No, I don't got one.
No.
welcome to 03 to Infinity Podcast. I'm your host, Lou, a.k.a. Preston and Lou's Dad, a.k.a. Mr. O.T. I got my co-host and my BFF with me, JJ, a.k.a. JT.
Hey, y'all, hey.
Can't forget my brother behind the camera, MILLX, Mills from First Floor Productions. What's up, my boy?
What's up? I'm here.
So, you know how it go. How was your week?
My week has been good. I'm back to work.
Get that money.
Make that money don't make you right. That's what they say.
Facts.
But so that has been, it's been cool. I think I mentioned this, like we ended the school year off, I think on a very forward-thinking note. Like we were already planning for 25 school year. So it's nice to not feel so overwhelmed, like working in the summertime, thinking like I have so much to prepare for teachers and students when they come back. So I do feel a step ahead. So I do appreciate like the month of May and June of preparing for it. So I will say that. I was outside a little bit, we had a little day party situation. That was fun. I actually went out with one of my good coworkers, and I called him my son from 2016. He's legal now. Man, listen. It's so crazy how things really come full circle. So knowing him when he was like graduating high school, middle school, about to start high school, I would say, to have him work like, through our network and like him being grown now and talking about like his lady problems and like living on like all this stuff and being out with him and drinks and all that. So that was a vibe. I'm back in my, documentaries.
I saw.
Rabbit hole. So Netflix got some heat.
You should have watched the show, but whatever.
I'm not. But Netflix got some heat. I appreciate they have like, I guess they doing a lot of sports type things.
Yeah.
So sprint. Yes. For track. 10 out of 10. They have a receiver one coming up.
You watched quarterback last year?
Watch.
They had quarterback last year.
Yes.
Okay, you watched it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So there's a few coming up that I really appreciate. There was one out there with a man with like 1,000 kids.
Oh.
That was wild.
No,
Let me tell you, the fertility industry is something else.
I thought about selling too, but I got told no a lot.
I mean, you can, but like the way in which, I don't know. So that was crazy. But yeah, overall, like, it was really good, and a little plug. Apple TV really got the bangers.
I hear that.
Apple TV really got the shows, but yeah. But otherwise than that, like, it's been cool. I'm getting back in my reading bag too, so I'll give y'all a list of recommendations.
Yeah, in fact, I want to start reading too. I actually do.
Yeah.
I want to get back into
There's
it.
some good ones, but anyway, how was your week?
My week was good. You refused to watch it, but Supercell was a hell of a show. Supercell was a hell of a show.
I heard.
Shout out to Crips and Bloods, but Supercell was a hell of a show. So. Yeah. I watched Supercell with wifey. We watched it together. We enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. I just been on my dad shit. P got swimming class, so we've been doing that. We doing a little homework here and there. Lulu's Lulu. Mm-hmm. So, like, she just bouncing off the wall. Yeah, you feel me? She be bouncing off the wall, and wifey got work, so I just be doing drop-offs and pickups and still got to do PT here and there and chill. We had a event. We went out together first time as a team. That was a nice little vibe. Shout out, fun with friends. We'll get more into that. But yeah, that was a vibe. And This weekend is my man Jeremy. We celebrating his daughter's birthday this weekend.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, we going somewhere in Jersey. But yeah, I think a water park or something. I gotta look the name up or whatever.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So this weekend we got things ahead. But other than that, I just been chilling.
Mm-hmm.
You know, trying to get the knee right. That's it. I was gonna get the knee right so I could be
that's
back.
right.
Oh, we took the boys to the park. Yes, we took the boys to the park as well. I forgot. We took the boys, P, his man Axel, Jaden, Cam. We was there. We was chilling. My man B pulled up. Mills was there. You know what I mean? He was in the park for like 2.5, 3 hours, yo.
And
Had the boys in
Shout
the
out to
heat.
y'all.
You feel me? Get that run in, bro. Mm-hmm. Shout out them kids in the park. You know what y'all did. You know what they did. Embarrass me.
Embarrass me too.
What's up, Mills? How was your week?
Just a little bit more on that. Yo, yeah, we took the boys to the park. You know, it was lit. It was cool. It was a cool vibe, you know what I'm saying? Just having the boys out there. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't stuck in the crib like they be. So it was dope. Yeah, Supercell. That's lit.
I'm telling you should watch it, Jade. I promise you're gonna like it.
I hate
next year,
superpower.
It's not only it's the story. It's Superpower E, but the story adds a little bit more to it. And you know I'm a
It's
tough
UK
critic.
too, right?
Yeah.
And UK taking over, but yeah.
No, I'm going with
Okay.
East England, I think.
Oh, nice,
So,
nice.
what's it? Where it was at?
Was it East? I don't know if it's East or West. I don't know. I don't know.
East something.
I asked Imani
Don't
when
worry, I'll tell y'all all about it when I go in the fall.
I asked Imani when she
No,
taking me
yeah,
because her family from out there. I asked Imani when she taking
Yeah,
me.
I got family out there crazy, so
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna go. I'm gonna talk to my uncles and see what's popping out there. I'm trying to go to one of them clubs in the show.
Oh, good luck.
What?
They went to a club. I know they went to a house party. What club they was in?
Oh, it was in the club?
The Onyx Club.
Onyx,
Oh, the
yeah,
Onyx Club. They was in
yeah.
Onyx Club. They was in
Yeah, that
Onyx.
shit look lit.
That don't. Shorty. The sister kept. Nah, you gotta watch that show, bro. You gotta watch
maybe.
that because it's
They
more
thought it
than
was
just the superhero stuff to it. And I'm happy that they showing black people getting powers over sickle cell.
Yeah.
So I respect it.
Yeah, and only the black people had powers. White people didn't. But of course they was capturing.
No,
the
you
black
know.
I see y'all really trying to sell it.
Yeah,
I think you might enjoy it. See, didn't tell you though.
Y'all businessmen? Y'all salespeople? Like, what's going on here?
Netflix don't cut no checks. Not a chance. They don't cut no checks. If they cut checks, I'll be talking way different. They'll cut no checks over here.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah, but that's it.
Okay.
We went out. You know what I'm saying? It was lit. Yeah.
Cheers to 03. Okay, you matching the mimosa today, girl. I see
Yeah,
you.
you see me?
You see, we both was thinking bright colors.
Yeah.
Summertime vibe.
Yeah.
You feel me? We never playing it. We just be, you know what I
Lighten
mean?
it up, lighten it up.
Best friend.
Lighten it up.
Anniversary coming up too. Best friend.
Wow.
21. Yes, 21.
Jesus.
But the people them. The people them. Second
People
favorite
them.
thing. You know the people them. They love it. They love it.
do.
Top three.
Woo.
Today's top 3 is top 3 compliments in the club.
Mm-hmm.
Either given or received, however, because I don't know which way you went.
Receiving.
Oh, I knew you went receiving. After what I saw, I knew which way you was going.
Not too much. Not too much. You go first, jokester.
My number 3, I don't really know how to word it, is you know how to dance. Like, I feel like that's a top 10 compliment. Like, yo, you know how to dance.
Okay. I'm not gonna get that one, but all right. You know. Mine was your pressure. I think that
Okay.
your pressure.
Number 2 is, yo, that fit is fire. Girl or guy, I think that fit is fire. I think that's number 2.
That was also on my list. Your fit is fly.
Okay. Look, best friend. Best friend. My number 1, and I think it's top 10. You smell good. I think if you smell good in this spot, you smell good. Through all of that, you smell good.
My other one is I've already done my lap. I've already been looking, and you the only one I want. Scary business. Scary business.
Honorable mention. You too pretty for that. If you know, you know.
You're insane.
Oh, too beautiful.
You're insane.
Sorry, we get this. Sorry.
You're insane.
But my number 3, I think if complimenting somebody dances, because I feel like that's a top 10 compliment in the spot. That's a good thing because not everybody can dance, but everybody wants to dance. You feel me? So
Everybody be trying.
You feel me? So I think that's a top 3 compliment right there.
You pressure, I think, is just a
You heard it too much?
very interesting way of saying like you're pretty, like
you're
but
pretty, you're beautiful, you're bad. It's you
like
precious.
It encompasses everything, but the word pressure, I think, is very
you a diamond.
New York.
Like you pressure could lead anywhere.
You
That's top 10. That could have been number 1.
Yeah,
right?
like I think hearing that, and it also gives like a. I feel like you'll hear it here. Not to say pressure is not used everywhere, but like I feel like it's very like
you heard it often.
Brooklyn summertime, you know, New York vibe kind of gives. You get what I'm saying? I see where this is going.
I know.
You already know it's about to be annoying.
My number 2. If you wearing that thing, baby, I'm gonna tell you wearing that thing. Feel me? If that thing looking good, I'm gonna compliment you.
Yes.
If I see what you doing, it don't always gotta be like a tight dress. But if I see what you doing, I respect it. You feel me?
I agree.
That's top 10.
I think yes, and that's why I also had it. Like if somebody says like my fit is 5, I compliments. That means you really put that shit on.
You put that shit on,
and it looks nice.
You feel
you know
me?
what I mean? Like sometimes the clothes wear the people don't wear the clothes.
Yeah, they just put a bunch of names on in one compliment.
Yeah, it's like sometimes people feel like they always gotta,
You feel me? Once you put it together, you're gonna get that compliment.
Right.
And my number 1, if you smell good in the club, that's just fucking 10 out of 10, yo.
A winner chicken dinner.
What? Mm-hmm. A win is a win. If you smell good in the club, ain't no denying that. In the club, the spot, the party, if you smell good, shout you the fuck out. I'm gonna let you know.
That's
like,
true.
Woo!
Oh,
sorry.
Heard you. You got that? Because you seemed like you was real hype about that.
No, I was cuffing in the club.
Oh, okay.
I gotta give up $20. Inflation, my fault.
$50. Something like. I think like, and I always, don't get me wrong, all of this is game, but I think it's funny when a dude will say like, yo, you the only one I want. You know how many bitches is in here? Shut your ass. But I think it's like, as Luther loves to say, it's a sugar to ego.
You
but
feel
I
me?
do think it hits a little different. Like it's cute. It's cute.
You too beautiful
I don't
for
believe
that.
it, but it's cute.
My honorable mention, you too beautiful for that. I heard that somewhere, and I was like, that's fire. I would have used that. That's all I heard that, and I was like, I would have used that. That's why it's my honorable mention. That's for fire a lot. Sorry.
Thank you for that.
All right. Mills, what's up, bro?
What you got, Mills?
Jay got it this week.
What? That's great. I should have won with the honorable mention alone.
Nah, that first one was lit. Why you ain't pass that to me when you got the spot?
Nah, I should have listened to yo, this is the line you gotta use. Nah, that joint, you know what I mean? Have a girl, you know what I mean? Like,
nah, I did good, but
I'm telling you, save for next time. Keep that on the vote, you know what I'm saying? Shout out the people them.
I respect it. She won. I respect it. I ain't no hater.
Okay, I love that for us.
No, but the smell thing was good too. That was a good one.
I agree. I think that's something I would have added to my list too.
They were smelling crazy.
I tell you, that's not an easy thing to do.
For you to be able to keep your scent,
that's not
in the vibe,
and you
like
partying, that's not an easy thing to do at all.
Absolutely
so I gotta commend that. You feel me?
Nah,
Always.
for sure.
Listen, I ain't
some
no hater.
had the whiff, like
you win. You feel me?
As soon as you came in, some people was already on rank. It was
feel
crazy,
me?
kinda.
Yeah.
Since y'all don't like transitions, so this weekend.
Yeah.
Or this week. It was in the week, right? It was a Thursday?
Thursday,
yeah. It was Thursday, yeah. For July 4th, yeah. We wasn't celebrating Independence Day. We just happened to go outside on July 4th.
Yes.
There's 2 different things.
Very
but
much so.
this weekend, we went to the block party. Mm-hmm. Fun with friends through the block party at 99 Scott Street. And we went as a team the first time as an outing in 03. Mm-hmm. Amy was there. Shout out Amy.
Yes.
Wifey was there. Shout out Wifey.
Yes.
Shout out the homie. B was there.
Yeah.
Shout out the homies.
Yeah, the homies, your homegirls.
Nisi, Joe.
Niecy,
yeah, shout out everybody. Everybody was in the spot. We had a nice time. I want to shout out Fun with Friends. That's the most fun I had at a party in a long time. Personally, I can't front. That's the most fun I had in a while. So that's my first time popping out. Y'all definitely will see me again. I had that much fun. I will pop back out. So I want to shout out Fun with Friends before I have fun. So, how was your experience at the party? How was it?
It was a vibe, like honestly, and not to be funny, like I had just went to a day party, like maybe like the weekend before.
Oh yeah,
and it wasn't really given. And I say this all the time, like a DJ will make an event. Honestly, like the people, it's a vibe, it's cool, but like if the DJ can like read the crowd, know what tunes to play, know when to cut certain, like it just flowed, and people like really were in their bag. I think the venue was also really good.
Yeah,
like
the
it
indoor,
was like
outdoor vibes.
Indoor, outdoor. Like the outdoor had the tent, so people weren't like sweating profusely. Like it had real bathrooms, not porta potty. You know what I mean? Like event space matters.
It matters.
Honestly,
Yes.
the event space matters for the experience. And people in there, I think what was also really nice, it was like a lot of like, you know, black people, brown. Like it was just
Kinfolk.
honestly,
Gang.
it was a vibe, and I think it was a lot of love. Like it was like
It was a friendly place.
Out.
Yeah,
like,
it didn't feel
everybody
like
was showing
you
love
feel me
to
like you had to
everybody.
grip your fanny tight or nothing like that.
Nah,
Like
yeah.
you just was vibing and had, you know what I mean?
Nah,
Yeah.
everybody was showing love. Females were showing love to females. Like it was,
Facts.
it was really, really nice.
I thought we was about to jump something the way my wife was getting complimented that motherfucker.
Honestly,
I thought we was about to jump something. I'm like, yeah, I'm with the jumping, you heard?
Nah, yeah.
Double that, you heard? Oh, whatever, sorry.
Okay, all right. But yeah, nah, it was a lot of love in the space.
No, that's what I did take that. I like that.
Yeah.
I think a lot of party culture is hurt with bottle service.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying
Talk about it.
like y'all could do it, I understand that, but niggas would do it and won't party.
Yes.
So it's like it
Just
defeats the
floor
purpose. You
kinda.
feel me?
Yeah,
So I feel like it was more like niggas going to the bar.
Yeah.
I like that type of vibe. It wasn't aggressive, but niggas was still getting to the
Yeah.
bar. They was vibing and stuff like that. The girls were skipping the line like usually. You know how
As we should.
you know what I mean? Vagina power as they call it, but
Love it there. Mm-hmm.
the music, the vibe, you know me, I'm all about the dancing. People was dancing.
Yeah. You was really getting your shit off. Too.
You know me. Once I'm outside,
You
I'm
was a
outside.
dance machine.
I'm outside.
Oh.
I've been in the house, the knee getting better, so I had to
It
show a
was
little
showing.
bit.
It
You
was
feel me?
showing.
So
It
I'm
was showing.
vibing. You mean I'm vibing. I'm all about the good time. You feel me? It was a lot of beautiful people, men and women.
sure.
I'm not only talking about the girls because I gotta talk about my son, but there's a lot of
Yeah.
beautiful men and women in there. The vibe was
sure.
good. I felt like I ain't really see nobody overdressed for the occasion, other than your TV show, really, kind of, sort of.
Who?
Your TV show.
My TV show?
Yeah, you and Amy show? Remember you and Amy show? I remember everything. Don't do that. So, yeah. Other than that, yeah, everybody.
They look crazy.
Yo, you feel me? It was a vibe out there. I had a blast.
Yeah.
So, the party was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hopefully they run another one back before summer's out.
31st, I might do that for the birthday.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
did
same
say
spot.
that.
They
Same
had
spot?
Yeah, same spot. So I might go back.
I think we should.
Yeah, we might
Catch us if
pop
you
out.
can.
What's up, man? How you feeling about the party?
Yeah,
Nah, it was dope.
it was a vibe.
It was dope. I mean, two things, right? Yo, what happened with Amy? Yo, y'all just left me at the end of the night.
What happened with her?
Cause like I seen it from the beginning, but like I was like, all right, that's your friend and all of that. So I ain't really paid no mind. Then towards like the end of the night, like, you know, after spinning around, I was like, oh shit. Jay friend, what's up?
Oh wow.
So you know we
On
did.
air, you heard that, Amy?
Yeah,
Amy watches. Shout out Amy.
Yeah, she do.
so we
She
danced.
do.
Yo, and then like out of nowhere, Jay was like, yo, we out. I was like,
That sounds about right.
I was like, what?
That sounds about right.
But it was smart. Come on. Then it started pouring. We got out at the perfect time.
We was stuck in the rain for a little bit because me and Mommy was waiting outside for them.
I hate it. I hate it for y'all.
Yeah, next time we jumping in with you, what you heard?
Say less.
Nah, we got caught because of B.
Both
Yeah, I
of y'all,
heard
stop.
people out here
It
dancing.
was both of them. It was both of them.
I heard
They
y'all
was
both
in
was
that
out
motherfucker
here.
all night.
Y'all was out here playing around. But I mean, you know, when it's outside time, you got to do the things that outside requires.
Yo, Shorty made out with me, son. It got real.
That
son.
sounds very Amy like too. She ain't do it this time, but that's her Steve.
Oh
too.
no, it wasn't Amy. Yeah,
Okay.
Shorty came to me. She's like, "Oh, I like your shirt." I'm like, "I like my shirt too." And she was like, "Ah," so we did. We like, and it's like a vibe. Like something happened, and all of a sudden we just
Tongue it down in the
Yeah.
club? Wow.
outside. I was like, "Damn."
Fuck it.
I know that's right. Better get a mono kit.
You stupid.
love-
You are stupid. You are stupid. But when you outside, you do outside things, and you see
Absolutely.
and you see outside things.
Uh-huh.
So
y'all seen?
Oh, man.
So, right?
I should have known that play.
I saw that my best friend still got it.
son, she-
JJ was.
The fact that this is even a special
I'm just
part
saying
of
the
this
fact
segment,
because we spoke in this spot. I'm like, yo,
oh my God.
we in this spot, we chilling. My best friend is my best friend. You feel me? I love her. Whatever. She was one of her best friends. Shout out Amy. You know, Amy, we rock. She chilling. But niggas is like, that's pressure. So I'm gonna just tell a quick story from my point of view, whatever the case may be. Quick. Not too much. I'm in this spot chilling. Like I said, I'm cuffing in the club. I owe her $50. Cool. I'm there with wifey. Love you, baby girl. So boom, whatever. I'm chilling. We vibing. Jay comes after me, gets a drink before me. Cool. I'm not a hater. I understand the power of women. Cool.
As I should.
Jade and Amy chilling. I see a fella bring them a drink. I'm like, oh, that's probably Amy's friend or whatever. Not thinking nothing of it. So
yeah,
cool.
I think I seen that.
Whatever.
Too.
It's cool. I'm chilling with wifey. Boom, boom, boom. I get a call. Hey, best friend, come over. I'm like, yes, best friend, I'm coming.
Somebody get this guy audio book. Okay? Somebody get this guy audio book, please.
I'm like, yes, best friend, I'm coming. She's like, can you please tell this young man I'm married? I'm like, yeah, she married to my brother CT. What's up? What happened? He's like, I don't believe it. I said, why not? Me not knowing that she left the rock at home.
Oh, Jesus.
Reached for her hand. I see the band. I'm like,
I was about to say, don't make
no. I'm gonna say you had the band. Chill.
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah.
I didn't know she didn't have the rock. She pull out the band. It adds to the story. Chill. You know why? You know. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know why the band is brought up. The band only brought it because of the story. She reaches. I show the band. She like, yo, look at his ring. Similar. Boom, boom, boom.
Hold on, what?
He like, cause Jay showed him my ring. Whatever. Boom. Cool.
The whole thing.
It's boom, boom, boom. I'm just saying, you listen,
carry
niggas
on.
know you held it down and said, I'm married. You didn't play no game, so
like,
you feel me?
tea.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Son sees the band, and he like, bloody hell! He's like, no!
UK.
No!
Oh, different.
From the UK?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was dressed, his fit was on point.
Yeah.
A handsome young man. If this was single days, I'd have said Jay Holla. But
Yeah.
she married, so it could play that way. Right?
Even Amy was like, yo, he's cute. And I'm like...
And proper, you feel me?
Yeah.
Hit her with the no blood. She can't be married. She's too beautiful to have that ring.
What?
I didn't even, hold on. He said, I come from money. Hold on.
Oh,
He said, I
shit.
come from money. And she's too beautiful to have that ring. I was like, I love you, CT. Fuck it. CT, my nigga. Sorry, bro. If it wasn't CT, it is a nigga. Jay, take him. I just said Jay, take him. But, brother, man, if you ever see this, just know, if I'm ever single, I'm still in that line, my nigga. I loved it. The fit was on point. He looked like he had money. Even if he didn't have money, he carried himself like he looked like he had paper. He had a nice choker on. You know, I'll be watching. Whatever, cool. Nice little tracksuit with the short. Killing. Little zip down. Boom. Bought you drinks. Vibing. I respect it. The line, respect it. But access denied because we married. Next time we going together, fuck it. You can have my best. You just got to buy me a drink, my nigga. You feel
That's
me?
what I made him do.
You feel me? No, I got to get a drink too.
Oh, you going to a drink?
That's what I did for Amy. He was like, oh, what are you drinking? I was like, oh, rum and coke. And I was like, and she's drinking a vodka and coke. You got to come back with your hands full, baby.
Oh, you still got it.
I don't feel like that.
Oh.
It ain't no fun if the homies can't have it.
That's the top wing
Make
woman.
sure.
That's respectful.
Make sure.
But that was my point of view
Even if it
from.
was me and you, I'd be like, yo, you got to give him a drink
That's
too.
out.
And that's just what it is.
That's what it is.
Whoever I'm with, you got to get a drink
You
too.
feel me? I respect it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to shout my son out. I respect your game. You shot your shot, and it was a beautiful shot. It's just access denied, bro.
Yeah.
But it was a good time. That was. I just saw that you,
good
because
time.
yeah, I mean, you had to keep boom, boom, boom. It's like you had to put on the blockers because they was on your body.
I know. It was very interesting.
It was.
I don't know. Like, I feel like times like that, like when I go out, it's like, okay, yeah, you know, you out and about, but I think like it's just interesting once you tell dudes you married, like
You know
when
they
I
don't.
was telling dudes I was married, like they were definitely respectful. They was like, yo, you know, they love. Oh, he's so lucky. Oh, that's word. Nah,
But
yo,
you know
how
why?
old are you? Like, ain't no way you. I'm just like, all right, let's not be so dramatic.
But you know
about
why?
it.
Because a lot of marriages, there's a lot of fool marriages out
That's
here.
also true.
So
There's
that's
a lot
why
of
you
joints
know
that would have been married that wouldn't have
that would have
said it
still.
either.
So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
why shooters
yeah.
is gonna shoot, and I
Yeah.
respect it. But I see you still got it. Some, you know what I mean? I respect it. I've been around a long time, and you had it the whole time.
You seen, yeah,
and you ain't losing.
You seen it.
Your legacy is as long as LeBron's
Oh
at this
my God,
point.
thank you so much. So we all can agree that the vibes are fine. We had a good time.
We had a good time. We had a good time.
To be honest, I feel like Mills had the best time. But I mean, I'm just
between
saying.
Mills and B, I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know who we really gonna give it
Because
to,
we ended up
because
leaving B, and B told us the jerk chicken line was crazy. So I don't know what happened with B. So they had a bunch of food trucks at the end of the night. Even that,
we was trying to get a gyro too, and I was like, yeah, we not staying for that.
You feel me? He said he didn't even get chicken.
I know.
So he just was on the line vibing.
Nah, he got his chicken. Don't trust. You know what I'm saying?
He got 2 breaths, right?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was around a food truck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the DJ gonna keep. If it wasn't for you, I didn't know that they pushed the party to 11.
Yeah,
that's why
he was on that mic like, yo, y'all want to go to 11? Everyone was like, yeah. He was like, all right, we hit to 11.
And niggas was there to 11.
He looked at him like, now we gotta get a party.
We go back in
for the crowd. We saw it was like dwindling down close to 10. We was like, now we gotta go before the crowd. And we was like, all right, let's wait for you. That literally he announced it as soon as we were about to go. We was like, all right, now we could wait till like the half, and then that's when we left.
What me and Monty waited outside. We come back inside.
It was still a vibe.
These niggas is dancing and running around and shit still. Like, it's the one. I'm like, these niggas is home. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I was like, I respect it, but I'm with the wife.
Yeah.
I can't play these type of games. I was like, next time I gotta drive, I can't play the single games with niggas. I can't do that. Nah, y'all, because I feel like a hater if I gotta stop y'all, but I also gotta respect my missus. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So I can't stop niggas from doing what they gotta do. Everybody grow. So I was like, nah, I just gotta make sure I can keep her happy. That's what matters to me, because I go home with one.
Yeah, I know that's right.
You feel me?
Next time you just hop in the white car.
Listen, that's it.
I was out of there, Jack.
You feel me? You got it.
You still good. That was crazy, son.
So you know they be back. Listen, shout out.
I could have used that line, the line in the top 3.
Which one? Pressure or I've been circling all night.
Yeah, circling. Because I literally was circling the whole night.
See?
And then Amy was the last person that I
seen.
Oh, Amy name came up twice.
Pressure. Amy clock in. All right.
Yo,
that's right.
Shout out Amy, bro. That's the god. Yo.
Period.
But Fun with Friends, I can't wait to see you again. They allegedly they have something going down August 3rd, but I don't see no tickets or nothing about it. I ain't see much information, but it's supposed to be in New York.
Oh, say less.
So we see what's going on. Because I know
they got something in the DMV, right?
Something. Yeah.
I was about to say, yeah, that I know about. All right.
Because they did something in Prospect Park too. I told you not too long ago. But that was fun. Fun with Friends, holla at us. We want to, you know what I mean? We trying to do something. Y'all got a beautiful, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I wanted to talk about repost and subs. Are they synonymous? Because
I open this one up a little bit.
I was talking to Imani, right? And it's like,
we need sub. Oh,
it's people who don't post often. But when they post funny things. Not funny like ha ha, but like, you know what I mean? It might seem subliminal. Like they might be trying to say something without saying it. And I feel like that's what people use. They use these posts to repost. And then if they get pressed on it, I'm not talking about you. I didn't use, these are not my words. So I think people hide behind the repost and make it seem like it's a joke. So I think like, that's why I think the repost and the subs is synonymous. They go hand in hand. Like niggas only gonna repost when they trying to shoot at somebody. It's not necessary because everybody's favorite line is, "You don't know me in real life. Don't pay attention to my story post. Don't pay attention to what I post. You don't know me." You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that they hide behind these posts to get like shit off without saying it. So if they do get pressed, they be like, "Oh, you must feel away because I didn't say your name. I didn't pipe it."
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? So I was like, how do we like do you think it's synonymous and how do we get people to have bigger balls? Because we came from an era, because I had some big balls.
Indeed.
I had bitch. Bitch.
Yeah. But I feel like for you, it was different because you lived that life on social media. Like, we always knew with you, it wasn't, it was
secrets.
It was very direct. Like, all right, we knew what you were talking about because you, like, put your stuff on social media. So I think you're a little different. And I think it's different, right? For people that share their life transparently, when they do post, it's kind of like, okay, you get it. Like, I know what that means, but, like, for what you said, like if people don't post often and out of nowhere, it's like a cryptic kind of message. It's kind of like you're leading people to believe or make up a story, or you leading people to be like, yo, what's that about? Or like, even if it's like somebody posts and I know it's not about me, now I'm wondering
what's
like,
going on in their life.
What's going on with T? Like, who you talking to? Like,
did he black both eyes or
like,
just
you know
one?
What I'm saying? Like, what's about? So I think it's like both. I think it's definitely like attention seeking.
There we go.
At the very least.
I think so
it's
too.
very attention seeking. It's like, if that's how you feel, say it to the person. And my whole thing is, if you know you're not going to address, if the person that you are talking about slides in them DMs like, yo, this is about me, and you don't really address it, I think that's corny.
I think so too.
Yeah, it's like, if that's what you meant, stand on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know.
Because if you just had like an argument with me in real life and then you post some shit like, oh my gosh, niggas never understand me.
That's directly related to what we beefing about. Let's not be weird.
And then I hit you up, you like, I'm not talking about you.
Yeah.
Either you want me to think you have other niggas in your life,
yeah,
or you want me to care more than I do. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm sitting here like, cause I'm nosy. I don't hide that. I'm nosy.
That's a part of my game. You know you love that. That's a part of my game. But go ahead.
That is not the type of mind game. That's not the type of mind games I'm talking about. Because those type of mind games go on while people marry. My mind games is before you even in a relationship. So let's. I'm not saying it's still mind games. I'm not. I say the mind game should stop if you're married or about to be married, or if you're in a long term relationship. I think the mind game should stop. Let's clarify that. I'm not against mind games. Just late mind games is not needed. That's all I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Cool. Clarify that before you make me the mind game guy. But I'm just saying, like, especially like if it's a spouse, because I came from a time where I was getting subbed laying next to Shorty.
Yes.
We was in the same crib and she will sub me, and I'm like, we could literally talk about this shit right now. No, it's not about you. So we didn't just argue about the same. Oh, niggas.
So why you lying to me right in my face? I think honestly that would make me furious.
You think it did, baby?
I know it did, but I'm just saying, like, if I'm with. That would make me furious.
So do you think there will come a time where people will be mature enough to express their feelings without being disrespectful? Because I think that's the issue. I think most people hold in their feelings because they feel like when they come out, they don't know how to express it without being disrespectful.
Well, I think if that's the case, then read the damn post. Don't post it, read it. If you feel like that post is helping you to get your shit off, and it's not a disrespectful
okay,
post,
read it like, okay.
Like, let that be your opening ticket to be like, all right, I want to have this conversation. Oh, this kind of resonates with me. Let me use
send it direct.
You get what I'm saying?
Don't share it, because then now you got people in your business. Yo, that's
sharks
in the water.
Yeah,
it's always shark. Man or woman,
for sure.
I don't care what you say. With social media, it's somebody waiting for their opportunity, for somebody to go missing in your life. If your girl or your guy, it's somebody watching. They may not even follow you. Your page might be public. They may be watching you through somebody else's shit. But it's sharks in the water, and I think the sub game is so messy because of the sharks in the water. This is coming from a nigga who emotionally manipulated a lot of people because of the shit I did and posted. I'm not a saint. That's what I'm saying. I got to a point in my life where I can express myself without disrespecting people, or I just don't say nothing. That's the two. I'm either going to tell you how I feel or not say nothing and leave it alone. Yes. I'm not going to sub you. I'm not going to do no weird shit no more. I did that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying it could get to a point where you could express yourself and not be disrespectful. The person might take it as disrespect, but as long as your tone and the language you use is not disrespectful, you should be at peace, personally.
I mean, I think but I think that's on the person, like the receiver. Like, not everybody is open to receiving the truth. I feel like that's something that I learned. Like, we can go past, like, it's not what you say, it's how you say. But sometimes people are not willing to receive direct feedback, which to me makes me not want to say anything at all. Because I know I could be a person that...
You're very direct.
Yeah, my tone is not always the best, but it's always going to be direct. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. So I think me working on my tone, the message is never going to change. So, like, sometimes I don't even say nothing. I'm just very like, no.
I think your tone, the crazy part, I think your tone is good because you're jokey. When you do,
but sometimes I'm not. You get what I'm saying?
I respect it.
You get what I'm saying?
You honest. That's honest. That's honest. That's true. All right, I respect it. I respect it. Like, because I
definitely black. I don't gotta be hooping and hollering, but I can black. You know what I mean? And I don't think people be always ready to receive it
because you're so nice. For the more, you seem more. You're more. Not. Let me not say you're more bubbly than pissed off. So when you do get to that point, I think people be like,
people know how to navigate.
Yeah, they be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they know it's like go time. She's dead ass.
I'm the opposite. when I'm calm, people are
nervous.
Yeah,
Correct.
and when I'm they expect that type of shit
Correct.
from me.
Yeah.
I just want. I'm here to. I always excuse me. Sorry, I know I shouldn't burp on mic. Whatever. Fuck
I was
it.
about to say, it was you leaning in for me. You
I know.
want everybody to hear that? Like, it's one thing to be like, you know what? Pull back. My man said, "Hello, people." Like, what's up?
I'm tired. So. I want to get. We're just here to try to help people get to a place of communication. Because, like I said, I'm learning. Relationships are not dead because of looks. It's something else. Because a lot of pretty single people, men and women. I see a lot of beautiful. So communication is key.
Yes.
And like the top of the show. Like is more important than love. But do you have anything else on the repost and the subs? Just don't suck, yo. Because niggas DM. Just said it. And send my shit. Fuck it. Send my shit. If you need me to sub for you, tell me what to say. I say it. Just repost my shit.
But I also think when I do post stuff, I think it's not applicable to me. Like,
most of your shit is funny though.
Right. But like, I'll post things that I feel like could be a sub for people, but I just think it's mad funny.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But I think, to your point, some people may be like, whoa, what's that? Nothing.
Yeah.
Because I just be chatting. And by chatting, I just be posting and be laughing.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, I just be laughing.
Listen.
But I'm very direct. But to your point, like, if I don't say anything, that either means it's also funny. If I don't say anything, it means I'm no longer interested in having a conversation.
I know.
Which to me is
I came and talked about your one word answers. When Jay give you the one word answers, you know you're on thin ice. You gotta hold on for a little bit. When you start getting, oh hey best friend, but when you get them, okay, yes, fine. She fuck with you. She still love you, but she ain't fuck with you right now.
I've been over it.
I've been there. I've been there. So I know the vibe. I've been there.
Like, how many times are we gonna talk about it? I'm over it.
I've been there. I've been there.
Heard you, heard it, got it.
I've been there.
Next chapter.
I've been in the doghouse. I'm still here. Thank you. Sexy for president. You feel me? I'm still here. I've been in the doghouse a couple times, but I'm still here. I know not everybody gonna survive so many doghouses like I did, but I'm still here and I love you for it, girl.
Not so many doghouses. You're insane.
I'll tell you, one day we gonna talk about that shit. If you know me, doghouses I know I've been in my head.
Okay.
But I know you well enough. I know when to back off and come back. And like, it's times when I backed off and I like put my toe in the water to make sure we good before I come back.
Yes. I feel like some people are just like, there's no coming back.
I know, that's what I say.
Which is fine
sexy
too.
For president.
Which is fine too.
Sexy for
I don't mind that either. So, woo!
You're an asshole. I
don't mind that either.
So please, y'all can sub, but make sure y'all talk it out.
Yes.
Make the sub be a starter conversation.
Yes.
For the bigger goal.
Correct.
Yes, that's what I took from.
Yes.
I like that. I like that. We about to get our therapy badges or whatever the fuck.
I think so.
So, we saw a post. It was saying, right, that women be knowing. So they say that the new, I'm guessing the new chick can tell why the old woman left. So as I
think it's so interesting.
That's what I was gonna say. Do you believe that? Do you think that you can tell? Like, I know why she left. Then, like, can you tell why the last woman left?
I would say no. I'd always.
Okay.
I think that's a very like slippery slope, only because why somebody would have left, you could stay. So it's very subjective. Like, you know what I mean? Looking at somebody, just for instance, right? Like, if you know, like, you dealt with somebody that cheated, right? Somebody else may have left, but you're the type to stay, to work it out, which is similar to a post. You know what I mean? That I shared, like, you showing grace or whatever, or you believe in mistakes, right? So I think, like, it's very subjective. Like, if you have a dude that works a lot of hours, right? And it's like, something like that maybe makes sense. Like, if you know you a dude, like, you working, like, 80 plus, you know what I mean, hours a week, and you're not really giving that much time, and you in a new relationship, and you feeling somewhat neglected.
Okay. And she be like, I get that. Dude, like, yeah, okay. I get what you're saying.
And he's kind of like, oh, yeah, this is a reason why, like,
I hustled so hard in the last one.
That would make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like, that makes sense. So it's kind of like, okay, if you know that's why she left and I'm here and I'm voicing my concern, are you going to change? And I think that's the bigger conversation. It's not necessarily like why you left, but it's like if you address something that bothers you that happened in a previous relationship, is that person going to step up to make a change? And if they not, then I feel like it's like a freaking hamster wheel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nothing's going to change from that.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like how I view this. Not just about, I can tell why they left. Okay, maybe I can, but if it's a problem for me too, and I'm telling you, you're not changing it, then what makes me any different than the last joint?
That is true.
You know what I mean?
You're
like,
not
what are we
fixing
talking
nothing.
about?
That is true. That is
Yeah,
true.
I think that's my thing. My take.
What I took from it was she left because you came.
What?
She left because you came.
Don't get on my nerves. Don't get on my nerves.
She
Don't
left.
get on my nerves.
She left. You know why she left? Because you got here.
I see. I mean, that's relevant for you, but let's flip on.
Wow!
Let's flip it on the dude side.
That is not.
Let's flip it on the dude side. As dudes, could you tell why another dude may have left a shorty that you dealing with or you dating?
Oh, hell fucking
Please
yeah.
give examples.
The way
That's
she
real.
talked, like off rip, like some you know the stereotype of I came across a few aggressive women. I don't think all New York women talk that aggressive, but if she talks aggressive early, you can tell why somebody may have left her. Maybe the way it could be like y'all first time going out and you never like went out with her and you seeing like flashes of like she might can't handle her liquor or she get real flirty. You might see something in a sense, and I understand it. I don't think you could just walk up and like the first conversation, unless they ghetto, know why they left. You gotta spend a little time, and then you might could notice it. I don't think I'm a rip because every big booty joint nigga's favorite line like, yo, why you single? You understand what I'm saying? Niggas don't even believe that shorties be single, so you gotta get to know them a little bit, and I think you can tell why a dude left was not.
I mean, with me, I think, like I say all the time, you gotta pay attention to them jokes. Like them early jokes, that's always key of why a nigga might have left or whatever. Like, I can't hold my liquor, or I get crazy, or whatever. Like the little like passive jokes, always the reason.
Well, that gives you a red flag.
No,
would that be a red flag for you? Or it would just have your senses heightened?
Yeah, because like normally, like I think 9 out of 10, like, if there's like turmoil in a relationship, usually I'll go back to the beginning and be like, yeah, she did joke about this shit in the beginning. And it's usually, you know what I mean? So.
That's a good point. How joints like kind of mask certain things, or they'll say certain things like, oh, my dude left because, like you said, I can't hold my liquor, or I got with my friends too much, or like, you know what I mean? Like certain things like that, or I get that. That's real too.
Like I said, I don't know. I think dudes. I think it's hard to, from a dude's perspective, I think it's hard to read why a chick left because most dudes sometimes, all the good ones at it, are chameleons. You're not even gonna know the real me for like 7 months, bro. You gonna know a version of me. You feel me? You gonna know a version of me for a while. Maybe deep, like I said, down the line, you might catch me like, oh, I get it now. But I am also the type. I'm honest because I let people know I'm a little off in the head when it comes to if you my girl. I explain, like, if I do talk to a girl, I explain the difference between us talking and you being my girl. I let them know it's slightly a different reaction to things, is a different of expectations in certain things, like
territorial. More territorial?
Am I more territorial? I think the deeper the relationship, I'm less territorial because I'm more like, I fuck it, that's me.
Okay, more
and that more, I might be more territorial at the beginning because I'm not 100% sure that's me.
That's fair.
And then once I know that's me, then I'm like, the trust is there. I'm cool. Go do your thing. If you break the trust, then fuck it, it's gone. But
that's so interesting. I feel like it's opposite for a lot of dudes.
That's why I'm an alpha male.
That's fair.
I'm a supercell. You heard? Fuck is you talking about? You heard?
Shout out to
the fuck is you talking about?
That's your superpower?
But
okay, good to know.
My superpower is going home to my loving wife.
Period.
No, but seriously, I think like it's hard to like. I don't think you could just know. It takes time. It takes effort. Because I think everybody lies at the beginning. Or not lie. They put on their best foot forward. It's very rare from day one.
You get somebody super authentic.
The most honesty you're going to get is, I don't want a relationship right now. That's the most honest you're going to get from somebody. Other than that, niggas not going to tell you, yo, I blacked on my last 4 girlfriends. I never hit them, but I yelled at them. We had arguments. We argued over money. I didn't like the way she fucking spent money on bullshit. I think we didn't. Like, nobody's going to be that brutally honest at the beginning and not necessarily talk about your ex, but talk about the things you personally did. Because like talking about the ex sometimes I think is a blurry line. Because if you talk too much about your ex, they're gonna think you still want them.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
But if I tell you the things I personally did,
Mm-hmm.
then they're gonna take it more. All right, at least you're taking accountability for the part you played in fuck up.
I think I'm pretty honest. I'm pretty honest in relationship or whatever, talking whatever about the ex, because I don't be known. So if I say I don't know why she left.
That's interesting.
That's that ass.
But they would take that as a red flag too.
I was just about to say, I would take that as a red flag too. I was like a female,
it could be
like,
looked at, but I'm dead ass. So it's like,
but they also gonna look at you as not an attentive boyfriend, my nigga. They're gonna take that as you don't pay attention to women.
Yeah.
You gotta look at
or that you lack accountability in the situation. Like it's like a two-way street.
Sword, yeah.
Like it's kind of like I feel like when relationships fail, it's never one-sided.
Never.
No, it's not one-sided. I'll say that much.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I think it's never one-sided. I think sometimes
but
one person may have done more harm than the other, but there are no two saints.
It depends on who tells. It depends on who tells the story more. Who looks like the bad person? You get what I'm saying?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think there's always somebody that harbors more of the bad, but I don't think there is any such thing as two saints leaving a relationship.
No.
Or
no.
Two like you know what I mean?
And I believe in mutual breakup. So I agree with you. I don't think it's no two. I think it always comes down to communication and then the lack of it and things like that. Like the signs, not even the signs, the things that you probably was directly told and you thought it wasn't serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think everything is also like just perspective.
Yes.
Depending on how you perceive how the relationship went, you're going to have a different reality than the next person.
That's why you shouldn't talk about your ex so much, because if you talk about your ex and you say you did all these amazing things for your ex, what you think she's gonna expect from you?
Yeah, that's a fact.
She's gonna expect everything from. If you give her less than that,
but then if she's asked like, so what was the issue? Yeah. To Mill's point, you can't say nothing.
Yeah, that's
you're
true.
out of here, Jack.
That's
like,
true.
That's true. You can tell me
that's why
everything.
you undersell it. You undersell it.
Yeah, you can undersell, and then you know what I mean. Come through.
I did nothing for her.
You know, killing it.
But that don't help you neither. Saying you did nothing for her, that not gonna turn the girl on either.
Yeah, I feel like it's not a lose-lose. You really gotta find a balance.
You gotta find a balance. There's a middle ground to it.
You can't do nothing at all. You can't say you do everything.
Or you could just talk about things you did and don't put no names on it. No exes, no girlfriend. Just say these are the type of things I did for women in my past or men in my past. You don't gotta put an X on it necessarily neither. You get what I'm saying?
But I do think there's females, because I even know like all my girls now that are single, like that is a flag for them sometimes when they're on dates and like the person is talking about the ex, and maybe it's also me, my bias. Like I want to know, I want to know every single detail, but that's me.
I only want to know
like,
if he's still
not every single thing, but I want to know like how was the relationship?
Yeah,
how did y'all meet? Like what went well? What didn't go well? Like what did you appreciate about that person? Like my whole thing is like I'm not so interested about what you're telling me. I'm interested about the emotions behind what you're telling me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not interested in what you're saying necessarily. But it's kind of like, are you getting riled up telling me the story? Like, are you giving more reflective? Like, I think these are all the signs that I appreciate more than the actual story, if that makes sense.
All I want to know is that nigga gonna be outside your crib or the restaurant. That's all I want to know.
That's it too.
If he gonna be out one of those spots, we not going nowhere. That's it. Fuck it. If he gonna be outside your crib or the restaurant, I don't want no parts. If he not gonna do all of that, he might send a couple of calls or texts. I can deal with it.
I ain't gonna be with you.
But if he gonna show up, I ain't fighting for you.
I don't want none of that drama.
I ain't fighting for you. Nah,
not my style.
I respect it.
I don't even want no phone calls.
I respect it.
Don't blow my phone up.
No, not me. They call her, not me. Don't call her me. No.
Don't even call. I don't want none of that.
Yeah,
like to me, that's giving.
That's too much.
Loose bagging. Like that's giving drama.
Call her. I'm like, pick up while I blow your back out. Okay.
Next.
Call me big roof. Pick up the phone. I can tell you stories, but I'm not that type of asshole.
That's cool.
Yeah.
If I'm like, if we kicking it, if you're not like, you ain't gonna be my shorty.
Oh, you're not taking it seriously. You're not caring.
Yeah, do whatever you want. Like that's fun for me. But
nah, shorty's is
if
crazy.
I ain't taking it serious. If that's happening, you're not being taken serious.
Nah, that just means I want people on my roster. But yeah, nah, I'm not with that.
Nah, listen, I'm with the shits.
I'm not.
I'm with the shits. I'm with the shit.
That.
I did this shit. Listen, I told you I'm a revenge fucker. Listen, I'm gonna fuck your bitch anyway.
Yes,
so
you are.
Pick up the phone for that nigga.
I got the notch down, and you good to go.
Fuck
you can be mad at me, but I still smash your joint.
You feel me? I don't care. That's just.
I hear you.
I'm married, so I can crack these type of jokes.
Everybody's different.
So I just say, y'all be knowing a little something, but y'all don't be knowing everything.
I agree with that.
Just talk to each other. Stop guessing. Stop assuming. And stop
taking things so personal so early.
Yeah, but that's niggas think they supposed to fall in love day 2.
It's very scary.
Day 2, niggas like, oh, I love you. No, you don't. That's what I'm telling you. Love is watered down something crazy, bro.
Yeah, I do.
Niggas will say I love you before they even know if they like a person, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, do I even fuck with you like that? Do I know if I could tolerate you, my nigga, before I can tell you I love you?
True.
I ain't telling no chick I love you if I can't tolerate you. I gotta be able to tolerate you at your most annoying moment, bro, to tell you I love you. Oh, God, I really do. Because women I love women. But
that's a good little
you know what I'm saying?
Criteria.
But this might be my favorite topic of the day. Because I think this is, I talk about communication a lot. And I think miscommunication, the biggest form of miscommunication is text messages. I think text messages are based on emotions and what they know about you. So it's very subjective what you say. Regardless what you say, the tone is going to be read how they want to read it. You could write in the smallest font in the world. If they know you as a yeller, they're going to read it as yelling. If you saying nice things and you going back and forth, they're going to call it an argument. How do we fix texting? Or do you think is a way to fix texting?
No.
Because texting's a big form of communication.
Yes.
It's a very big form, and it hurts because I don't go through it as much no more. Once in a while, still gotta live a life. But to text, like, it's like when you text, it's like people only remember the bad. Like, say for instance, you know how I say certain things and you get it. If I don't complete my thought, you get it. We may text like that and you still get it because you know me. And there's other people, they won't get it, even though they know it. They might get it in person, but through text, they choose not to get it.
Is it they choose not to get it or they don't get it?
I think if you get it in person, you should get it in text.
I don't think so.
Okay, I that's my opinion. I could be wrong, but I feel like if you understand, because they already based in the text message off of what they know about you. So why is that not a factor as well if they know that's how you speak?
Yeah, but I also feel like everybody knows people differently. Like how I know you, somebody else may not know you.
No, I respect that. That's what I'm saying. I mean? I'm like, only basing it. I'm saying people that know me in real life. That if you know me in real life, you should know my texting is gonna come off similar. Like when niggas send me some rah shit, and I know he's a better person than that, I'ma understand what they saying. Only if I know you. If I don't know you, then I need you to talk more. That's what I'm saying. If I know you, it's slightly different. Because in the same breath, if they know you as a yeller and you texting, they're going to take it as a yeller. If they know you as a hothead and you texting, they're going to take it as a hothead. So if you know I'm a person that talks in like weird sentences and shit, why is that not also being accommodated in the same breath, if that makes sense?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's all I'm saying. So how do we fix that? Like, take all of it, not just take the bad. Because most people, to me, just take the bad. You feel me?
I think that's not I think that's more like a maturity thing more than anything, in my opinion. I think like as much as you can know a person, regardless in person or through text, I think it goes back to like what we were saying before. Like you can take things personal at the wrong time. Like you get what I mean? So it's like. And I think it goes into like ego or your own biases that you may have against somebody all gets wrapped up depending on the context of the conversation. I think that's also big.
I think that plays a big part.
Context is huge. Like if I know like the conversation is heading in a direction where there's a little bit of misalignment here, I think it can go let me send a voice note instead of a text message.
That is true.
Let me pick up the phone and call because I think this conversation may be going left.
What if you don't want to talk to that person? That. Yeah, because a lot of us
but then I feel like now you're leaving the door open to allowing that person to interpret it the way they want. And I feel like as the person that, say like if it's you're opening the door for that person to interpret it however they want because you yourself don't want to open that gate of
calling them,
making it a different type of communication mode. So I think it goes both ways.
I think it depends on the relationship that you have with the person. So even taking to that next step where you're like, okay, let me draw it back and let me, either ask her like, I didn't understand how you like, come again, or like trying to get them to explain, let's say, something that you may not understand, even if you're going through an argument with somebody. Because even with having conversations with Lou, there'd be times that
you gotta rephrase it.
Yeah, there'd be times I want to take Lou head off, but I gotta be like,
been done that.
Yeah, I gotta be like, let me chill, and you know what I'm saying, because we been down this road already. Let me
yeah, see, I have to soften that blow. Anyway,
let me
or vice versa.
Let me what I was gonna say. Let me not say that, and let me.
Yeah.
Bring it to get the edge off of whatever the text message that I'm sending. But I think it's like it has to do with the relationship. Like if you have love for somebody like that you're gonna be like, yo, you know what? Let me not say that or not bring it to that level. Then it is what it is. But if you don't, if it's not that type of thing, and you just want to like, nah, let me get my point across and fuck whatever, and it's more ego based, then that's the type of conversation you're gonna get.
I don't necessarily, because I think. Use you as an example.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I think there's certain people that there is no, I'm a lighten the load. It's if I have something to say, I'm going to say it.
Oh, okay.
And not like, they're not thinking about, and this is not in an egotistical kind of way. It's more so like, why do I have to mask what I want to say to appease how the person is hearing it?
No,
that's Luther.
I don't think.
Oh yeah, as long as I ain't disrespecting nobody, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
But that's also like, I think that's me. But I can be very, to Mill's point, aware of my audience and how I can rephrase it. Same message. When you're in a level. So I think to your point, there's a little bit of just underlying.
Time out. Like, when you're in a level-headed mindset, or when you're in full upsetness, which
I think if you're in upset.
No, I want you. When you do you think you catch yourself when you're upset, or do you catch yourself when you're in like an even kill? Because it's two different times.
I agree with that. I think sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. But I will say when I'm not, I sometimes will circle back and be like, maybe that was a lot. Maybe I that was too much. That's not how I meant it, or whatever. But I'm also a person, I get very agitated when somebody's not understanding it. If, to Mill's point, if I've said it different ways. Now it's kind of like, I don't know what we're talking about.
But that's where we're two peas in the pod.
Yeah, that's when I'm like over it. Like if I'm like, to Mill's point, if I can navigate how to say something 3 different ways and that person is still not received. Now I'm blacking, because now you're getting on my nerves.
Oh, yeah. I got that.
Now I'm black. You know what I mean? Like, because now it's like, I did what you said. Like, I'm trying to, like, you know what I mean? Like, navigate in a way that's, whether it's lighten the blow or just kind of rephrasing it, and you still not getting it. Now it's kind of like, all right, cool. Like,
that's exactly what
I'm very like, do what you want now. When I say, do what you want, it's kind of like, all right, cool. It's up to you. That's when I'll be like, all right, cool, fine.
I feel like I do that too. I got better, because I used to literally think it and say it. I don't do that no more.
Yeah, but I also think you don't say anything, which I don't also think is helpful. In certain situations, things need to be said, not just let's figure it out. While other times, like, no, certain things don't need to be said. It'll be what it is.
To your point, and Mill's point, you gotta know your audience. And I be trying to tell you, I know my audience, and I handle my audience well. When I go off a script, you see what happened.
Yeah, and I think that goes back to when. Depending on how people know you, to Mill's point, I think it also makes people feel away. That's when people get in their feelings. Like when they feel like they know somebody and somebody's saying something that maybe they don't want to hear or not in the way they want to hear it, they take it personal. And to me, that's when I'm just like,
but what if they know a version of you and don't know you entirely?
Yeah,
so they only
that's
take
a slippery slope.
That's why I think it plays a part as a Virgo. I could say it's many people that have a different view of me personally because I know what I gave them. I know how much I gave them. I know how little bit I gave them. I know it's people I will give an earful to. It's people I will say 2 words to. I know how much I'm giving them. So some people might think I'm an asshole. Some people might think I talk too much. Some people might think I'm the coolest nigga in the world. You know how to move with shorty. You understand what I'm saying? So I when you are forced to still encounter these people and have these conversations, it's a miscommunication because they don't know you, but you still around them. Yeah. So they based it off of what they knew of you, if that makes sense.
That's true. And I think it's worse when they know people that know you in your entirety.
Yeah.
So let's also put it as that. So for you, like how people may know you in pockets, it sucks when that person also, whoever you're communicating with, whatever, is communicating with somebody that knows that other person entirely.
Yes.
It's like
it comes off weird a little bit because they're gonna say things and it's even baffling to the person because they like that's not really how he moves, but that's how you see it. Cool, I'm not gonna argue.
Correct.
I understood everything you were saying.
I think then it's on the person that maybe doesn't have the full scope to trust that person that you know does.
That's it.
Well, yeah.
My second part of
yeah.
You preach it. What's the saying? You preach it to the choir.
Yes.
Amen. But my also thing, I saw this years ago, and then like it made so much sense to me that most people listen to respond. Very much so. They don't listen to understand, and this is why I'm a communication advocate. Because I got better, even though I cut people off. I listen. I listen to every single word that is being said, and people don't like that because when I literally say the words back to them in the conversation, they be like, "I didn't say that." That's why, that's why I prefer texting. Cause
you love your little artifact. You love your little, but you ain't say this on June 12th.
It's called evidence. But based on the lifestyle that I live, I need evidence for a lot of shit.
That's fair.
Because the things that are said to me and then told, when I repeat it back, it's told I never said these things to you.
So you don't have proof.
Now I'm looking like a psychopath because they forgot they forgot the conversation we had. So now I'm the bad guy.
It's a little different. It's a little different. I
think my selective memory coincides.
No, I have selective memory.
Me too.
You have memory. No, you have good. I have selective memory. You have memory.
I think my memory got so good because I stopped being petty.
That's good.
Because I think people take my memory as petty. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I tell you, I had countless conversations with my man Teddy. Shout out Teddy. And he'll say something to me. That's why I hate when we on the phone. I'd rather text. He'll say something to me and I'll let him finish. And then as soon as I start to debunk his shit, he'd be like, I didn't say that. And then try to switch. I'm like, yo, bro, you literally just said the time we was texting, I came and told the Drake story. He couldn't back out because it was texting. That's why I prefer text it. Because now you're not going to tell me. I'm literally reading what you said. Sometimes I'm not going to lie. When you send long text messages, I read the first couple of sentences, then I answer. So I might be a little off of what you said.
A little?
A
if somebody sending you a 7-page sentence and you reading the first 2, don't even comment. Don't comment. I'd rather you give me a thumbs up. Like, don't comment. If you're not going to address the whole message and you want to address a part, that's when you get you selective texting.
No, that's not selective. I go to the thesis sentence. That's what it's called, right?
No, absolutely not. Oh, you thought you was what? Oh, you really in some school? Oh, you really teaching piece of them? Okay.
I go to the thesis sentence and I see what's the topic of the subject.
But you don't see none of the supporting details. The supporting details is there.
I go back to the supporting details. I go back to the supporting details. Yeah.
No.
Because I might have said some stupid shit.
Exactly.
And they be like, I said that already. I'm like, oh shit. Damn, you gotta read the whole message.
Yeah,
but that's one thing I cannot front. I am guilty of reading just like the first 2 sentences.
See?
If you send me, I'm not gonna lie. If you send me a long message,
a scanner. No.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
not even a scanner. I'm literally reading the first 2 sentences. Fuck you talking about. I'm not even scanning other words. If the first 2 sentences trigger a response, then you getting a response. But I'm part of the problem. I said all that to say. I'm part of the problem.
That's giving you reading to respond.
No, but the crazy shit is, I listen to respond, but I also dissect everything you said.
No, because you only read in the first sentence.
No, talk it. Stop. See, now you're trying. I'm just telling you why. I'm just telling you why.
Listening, yes, you're accurate. Yes,
I prefer
right.
texting because of the proof.
Yeah.
But when I am talking to somebody, I am listening to respond.
Yes.
But I am dissecting every word you say. I'm trying to bring it together to make it make sense before I answer. Yes. I may talk fast because I process fast. And I think that's what fuck people up. I process really fast. Mm-hmm. So niggas will say a bunch of shit to me. And I'm like, so you're saying da-da-da-da-da. And they be like, huh? I didn't say that. Right. Nigga, you just said this part and this part. I'm just breaking it down so I can understand it. And then I can answer you. And that's me.
Yes. And that will fuck people up.
You feel me?
Yes.
I used to listen to respond. And that's how you end up in arguments.
For sure.
So I don't do that. Mm-hmm. Most of the time I end up talking to people, they switch the subject to try to make me seem wrong because everybody think it's a debate. I'm not having a debate.
Right.
I'm telling you something, you telling me something. But it's like, nah, you wrong.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Calm down. Mm-hmm. Let's start this over. You feel this way, I feel that way.
But I also think that's another thing. Like when people are shifting it to make it more like rah-rah, no, I'm not doing that. Because now you're losing me. Now you're losing me because now that's what I feel like. You got your emotions in it. You're not just looking at it as what it is. You taking it no, never mind. I'm good.
Emotion.
Never mind.
Emotion plays such a big part, yeah.
It does, and certain things I don't enjoy when it gets emotion based. So I'm just like, nothing about this needed all of that. So now I'm over it.
You a nigga at heart. We know this. You an old school nigga. Let me not say that because these new niggas are sensitive. You an old school nigga. Chat. You like a nice every nigga chat. Because we just had. We have every nigga chat. Every how old? Case is older than us.
Oh my god.
Every nigga chat. So we gotta debunk that. Every nigga chat. Cool. It's not an old women chat. Nigga chat too. You heard Drake say it. Whatever. Cool.
They pillow talk. Don't
Kenny
try
and friends. Don't. But I wanted to add. I'm not gonna add it. But I wanted to also add. Like I think another big miscommunication that people overlook is the fact that women don't know how to talk to men and men don't know how to talk to women. Like
what do you mean talk to? Not tone.
No, not tone. Like literally have a conversation. Like it's women out here that don't know how to like talk to a man in the sense like it may be things like I always say
emasculating kind of.
No, like I say like men think with logic, women think with emotion, whatever, right? When a man is logically speaking to you, if you can't for the moment block out your emotions and listen to him, you're not gonna be able to talk to him. That's what I mean. And then vice versa. And as a man, with your logic, if you can't for a second block out your logic and listen to her emotions, you're not going to be able to talk to her. If that makes sense. I think like, and I think people don't own that in a sense because I think
understand the formula.
You know what I'm saying? It's not the same formula. You gotta read and react. You gotta know who you talking to because it might. I'm not saying this all because it might be women that you can. Correct. You feel me? Like I feel like you and Imani can speak to men. Y'all know how to talk to men. For example, y'all know how to. Because you have male friends. She don't necessarily have male friends, but she comes from a male-dominated family with her uncles. So she understands. You understand what I'm saying? So she understands, like, it's men shit. Sometimes it's just man shit. Not this. Like, the way they talking is just man shit. He not disrespecting me. He not, like, not calling it bitch. But, like, the way he talking, the way he's trying to may say put me in my place in a sense. He not trying to disrespect. That's just how a man is talking to me. And then vice versa when a woman is trying to get her shit off and a man don't sit there and take the moment to understand. She might not be coming from a place that makes zero fucking sense. She just might be a little they don't take the time to like, all right, let me dissect what she's saying and be there for her. And I feel like that's a big form of miscommunication as well, that men don't know how to talk to women and women don't know how to talk to men. Like everybody know how to do a pickup line. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I mean like legit talk to a woman. Because I tell you, I think I could have a conversation with any woman. I cold-heartedly like, and not sexual, like a real, like how you doing, what you wanna, shit like that, and then read the room, the type of shit. Because there's some chicks that just wanna drop them drawers, big daddy, and then there's some girls that wanna literally, I'm doing this, I got this, blah 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 blah. I aspire to do, inspire, you know what I mean? To be somebody in life, and you have those type of conversations. A week later, you be like, yo, what you been up? And you remember some of that shit. She loves it.
Correct.
So you feel what I'm saying? It's just, fellas.
I feel like intention matters then.
It's not always about the draws.
They don't want to get to know you. Some girls don't want to get to know you either. So I feel like if you know your audience, you know what it is, you're gonna have different conversations.
But it's girlfriends and boyfriends out here that don't know how to talk to men and women.
And that's not okay. So I think to your point, like, you know, I'm not always a fan of like the emotion and logic because I do think it could be crisscross. I do think there's men that lead with emotion and there's females that lead with logic.
Nothing's 100%. I agree.
So I do think, well, if people just, you know what I think is really important too, and I tell my students this, to like, it's called like think time or wait time.
Okay.
So basically, like, you're waiting, whether that's like 10 seconds or whatever, to gather your thoughts before you respond. Because sometimes, like, I know you may be like a fast processor. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not, honestly, depending on like how in depth whatever the conversation is. But like waiting before you respond,
but you know,
I think goes a long way, and people don't. As soon as somebody speaks,
you know why people don't. You know why people don't. Because they have people thinking that if you have to think, you're lying. You know that's why people that's why so much miscommunication happened, that like they don't want you to process
There's a
shit.
negative connotation to it.
It took me years to understand, like, I might get in an argument with you and you don't want to express your emotions right now. Right. I might want to get my shit off right now and you don't. You might need a day or two. I had to learn that. I had to understand everybody's different.
Yes.
I want to, let's get this shit out so we good tomorrow.
Yes.
She might want to sit, marinate, and come to me next Tuesday. Cool. I had to learn that.
Yeah, that's me and Christopher. Christopher wears his heart on his sleeve. And let me sit with this. Let me sit with this, and then we'll talk about it. Yeah.
I understand.
Not for all things, but for some things.
You feel me? That's That's the type of shit, like, I had to learn that, because you know me. I want that shit. Let's get to the problem now. Because either this shit over or we together. What the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah. But I think sometimes you got to read the situation. Some things don't call for immediate conversations.
Facts.
So I think even if you're on go time, like, I want to talk about this right now, and she's like, no, I don't, I think sometimes it's warranted. Or like, even if both of y'all are like, go, and it's like, somebody gotta be like,
I had to learn
hold on, let's wait, let's revisit this in a half hour, in an hour, whatever it is. I think people are scared to like give things time. Everything doesn't need an immediate answer always.
I tell you, because they correlate thinking with lying, yo. They like, people, if you stop to process what's going on and think before you speak and shit like that, they like you thinking of a lie.
Yes.
That's it. Yo, where were you Friday? Wait, what Friday are you talking about? Nah, you lying. Like, if you just even say, what Friday? You just said Friday. I don't know what you're talking about. This Friday, you gotta tell me something, girl. Oh, no. Renika saw you out. Who the fuck is Renika? My dark skin friend. I know your light skin friend, girl. You lying. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
This ain't real life. These are... we gotta add the disclaimer. I'm gonna get the disclaimer because I need y'all to know that 97% of my stories are jokes. Oh, is that part of the show, I guess? What the fuck is going on here? What was that?
What was the percentage again?
97.
9.7?
9.7.
9, not a point in there, right? Not 9.7, not 0.97.
97. But 97.
3% away from 100.
Yes. 97% of my stories are jokes. Yes. The 3% is 3% based on, why are you drunk? Yo, do you want to promote the questionnaire now or after the segment?
Right now. Let's do it.
Let's just throw this in freestyle. So, you know we have a segment called Matching with 03.
Yes.
We have a questionnaire that we link to every episode, since I'm going to add it to every episode, so just in case you go back. We need y'all to fill out the questionnaire so we can start matching y'all. We're trying to help y'all find love.
For love.
You feel me? Love, no hump. This ain't tender.
Nah, it's not.
It's not tender. It might get tender.
Okay, but everybody's on some this pee in the day and pool. We are the answer. You see this right here? This is dynamic duo right here.
You heard?
We're gonna set you up with your forever.
Forever.
You get what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Yes.
So we need y'all to click the link, fill out the questionnaire. It's like 10, 12 questions. Yeah. Let us know what the vibe, what you looking for, and then we gonna set it up. So, Matching with 03 questionnaire in the link now.
Yes.
Everywhere. Please fill it out and let us help you find love. We are the chlorophyll or the chlorine in your pool water. You feel me?
Oh.
You feel me?
Clean the pee.
To clean the pee out.
I like that.
You feel me?
I like that. Y'all might not like that, but I like that.
I did. 03, we had. Matching with 03, holla at us. You right?
With a chlorine. Scary business, but yeah. We're
going to pool class.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, Lulu got pool Saturday and Sunday this week. Because last week we went and I ain't talking about that. Last week we went in the whole pool full of chlorine that the instructors wasn't even in the pool.
Oh, wow.
Get the fuck about it. We go home.
Hello.
So they gave her makeup. So she going Saturday and Sunday this week. So she gonna sleep good this weekend. That's all that means. Because Preston legs probably still hurting right now as we speak.
It's a workout.
It's a hell of a workout. But last week I was trying to get my shit off. I was trying to hit niggas with the Usher tribute, but they ain't want my Usher tribute. So fuck it. We gonna go back to regular schedule program. I was trying to show niggas. I was gonna come in here, get it sexy. Get it sexy.
No remixes, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So, the people
Yes.
Favorite thing. It's that part of the show where we get that JJ's joke.
My joke.
JJ's joke.
Come on, the original hit's just so crazy.
I'm here for you, girl.
Why switch it up if you don't have to?
You right.
You know what I mean? In honor of me being back at work. No kids though, but still. I have a joke. Why did the second grader eat his homework?
Why did the second grader eat his homework? Because it was edible?
No.
It was. Damn, that's hard. Oh wait. Because he's not in the first grade no more?
No.
I have nothing.
Jesus.
At that?
Because the teacher said it would be a piece of cake. Woo!
I wasn't going to get that.
I had to
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's kind of hard. I ain't
You
going
know
to
what I'm
lie
saying? I be low key. I be running these jokes by Christopher because he really hates funny jokes, and he don't be laughing for nothing. I be saying the crib. I'm like, dog, stop it. So I gave him like 3. I kid you not. That's the only one he like
Kind of catch up.
kind of giggle for. I said, all right, that's the one I'm using. But the other 2, you went on it.
Yo,
The
that's
people don't
good.
gonna lie.
Yeah, you feel me? I would have never got that. I ain't gonna lie. I would have never ever got that.
Yeah.
But before I sweat out the seat, shout out to JJ Hive, always and forever. It is true.
And big shout out to one of my best friends, Meek.
Shout out Meek, happy birthday, Cancer
we had
season.
a nice,
Happy birthday, Meek. She look nice.
Yeah.
Shout out, I like her blue.
Shout out to
blue.
Meek.
You know, I always love
I'm
the
a
blue.
stylist. Period.
Facts, I love it.
I be, you know what I mean? I be lacing the friends up. You saw me?
03 heads. B, don't be so horny.
Be not too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
get it where you fitting, baby. You know what I mean? We trying to get a wife in the crib. I get it. We trying to get a wife in the crib. Chill out.
I suggest everybody get a wife here.
Period.
It made my life. Listen,
Period.
I'm damn near
10 times better. Hello, hi.
almost a stay at home with dad.
Hello, hi.
Sexy for president.
Oh, man.
Is that it? Anything else?
No.
Anything else? Don't worry, because we gotta start. August is around the corner, so we gotta start working out the barbecue.
Yes.
So, you know.
Barbecue coming.
03 to barbecue. But 03 is stories of the past, jokes on the present, and advice for the future. And just like that is an episode on episode 40.
Is that episode on episode?
You feel me? Next week is Obama.